Gree. Welcome to the Gree stream. Gree. 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 Welcome to the Gree stream. Today I'm going to be doing more trials and completing Big the Cat's story. Gree. Gree. And then I'm also gonna gree. So if you love to gree, you have found the right stream. Gree. 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 Praying for more gree stream. Gree.
Okay.
Gree. Gree.
Select
Gree. Welcome to the stream. If you love bears and you love Sonic, you've come to the right place. I will both give you bears and Sonic on this channel. So why don't you go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, chat, do whatever you need to do, do all the things, and maybe even donate while I deliver you fresh bear content. Gree. So yes, do me a favor and follow, sub, share, and spread the word. That's the same thing as sharing, but you know what I mean. Just spread the bear love, spread the Sonic love. Spread it. Gree. 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 This is a time trial. Gree. 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 But we're gonna skip some of it by going over here. Gree. Gree. What a clever way of skipping most of this. Oh, we gotta go up here. Oh, I might have to replay this. I don't think I'm doing too good. That's like 3 minutes. Oh, you know what? I could have just shot this. To the viewers that are watching this, I'm warming up. I promise. I played much better than this. You know, why not restart while I'm ahead? Gree. Gree. And for those of you that are watching this in the future and not live, like I said, I'll repeat myself. For those of you that are watching this in the future as a recording, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Make yourself cozy and at home. I mostly play Sonic games and cartoony video games, and I like posing as a bear while I do so. This is a very rated PG stream, so you know you can put me on blast. You don't have to use headphones for me. But do know I do make this sound called a gree when I'm very excited. You might get questioned for that, but just know I just make that sound. Excuse me. I make that sound when I get excited. It's like a tism. It's a very politically incorrect way to say it, but it just, you know, like I said, it just means that I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to play, and I'm excited for whoever happens to stop by and watch. I love having guests over in my stream, and you know, viewers come in just to watch me play. So you know, like I said, make yourself at home. Make yourself at home in the cave. So happy you're here. Go ahead and make yourself comfortable. You know, put me on the chat. Or not put me on the chat. put me on the background playing while you're walking, you're doing your homework, or maybe making art. You know, I'm a very lovely voice to have in your house. So just be soothed by my loving bear voice. as I go gree. Occasionally I gree. You know, I even offer warnings during most streams as to whether I'll gree a lot or I'll gree a little bit. I think today, I don't know, I might tone it down a bit. So that's the warning for this this day, is like I might occasionally gree. I'm feeling pretty excited, but I don't know, I have a feeling that the people that are gonna watch this stream right now are not gonna be into me greeing a whole lot, so I'll, you know, honor them by keeping it down a bit, you know, toning it down. So yeah, this is gotta make it there in 180 seconds. I don't know if that's 2 minutes, or is that 3 minutes? I'm trying my best. That's all I gotta say. I'm really trying my best. It's basically a time attack trial. We gotta kill as many of these baddies as possible to get the time bonuses. This is like the last mission that I have for Gamma. Not too hard. There are several pockets of enemies that can get me a lot of time, like that, and sometimes it does that. So I don't know what the deal is with that. That was like that caught me off guard. But yeah, try to get as many as I can. I'm trying to chain as many enemies as I can to get the highest time bonus. And you know, that's basically it. Easy peasy, nothing too hard. You know, probably should have got the one up there. There's two up there. That's crazy. Well, that was counting the switch. But we're gonna go to coming up, we're at a section that has a ton of enemies that we can chain. Whoa. I just gotta use my hover pack. So we get most of the time for this mission here. Welcome to free Sonic Adventure 2 gun gameplay. This is where they got it. Just got it. Yep, there we go. So that got me 30. No, that got me 20. But I didn't know that when I flinch, you can't shoot anymore when you flinch. So now that I know that, I'm going to be very careful about what I do next. So we actually might have to do this all over again. Whoa. So what did I learn? That I gotta run and gun. Yeah, this guy's pretty easy. You just shoot him, shoot his cannons. It's not too bad, especially with the blaster. You know, sometimes I just rapid fire. It's not too hard if you know what you're doing. I would consider this a warm-up. My apologies to the viewers that might be pulling their hair out and saying, wow, you were so close, right? I totally understand when you're watching something play out in front of your eyes and you're so close. So we'll get it next time. I've learned a lot. Oh, completed. Never mind. We actually passed. That wasn't actually bad. That was easy compared to the last two time trials that I had. I think one of them was like the beach, Emerald Coast, and then Red Mountain was pretty hard. So we're done. We're pretty much done with everybody's time trials except Big. He's the last guy I need to get, but I have not unlocked him yet. Oh, wait, no, I have unlocked him. I just not have played as him because I don't want to. Everybody else is 100%. I might drag this on a little and see if we can do some mini games or something. Because I just don't want to play as a cat going fishing. I do not want to do that in a Sonic game. No offense to Big the Cat. Sky Chase Act 2, I did that. We can do Sand Hill, maybe? What do y'all think? I wonder what Sky Chase Act 1 is. I totally forgot. Like I said, I've played this before. I played this 1,000 times actually, but it's just been so long that sometimes I'm like, what am I doing again? And so, you know, we're gonna gree break, gree, and then we're gonna do this mission, and then gree. So yeah, this part is like, you know, it's on rails. You just basically shoot. It's fairly short because we get shot down. I do like Sonic's pose is really cool in this level. Okay, he's on the plane with his feet. He's on the back riding it. Not very realistic though, because in real life he would have flown off of that due to the wind speed, you know. But you know, like, it's a cartoon, you know, we don't have to use real world logic here. We can kind of be creative. So, but it's cool nonetheless, you know. Sonic and Tails are a dynamic duo. You'll never see them separate. Well, you might. Most Sonic games these days, you know, they're not really paired together, but I mean, in gameplay wise, they're not paired together. But most cutscenes in current Sonic games, you'll see them jibber jabbering, talking about the plot, you know, and exposition, especially in Sonic Frontiers. We're just constantly talking, especially in Sonic Colors and Sonic Generations. It's practically just a Sonic and Tails game, you know. So that is Sonic Colors. That is Sonic Colors is just, they went back to the roots of the franchise and just had Sonic and Tails, you know, as the stars of the show. I think the other cast members, they show up in the DS version, but I've not played that one. I've only played the Wii version. Well, I actually played the Wii and the remaster on Switch and the PlayStation 4. So here we go. We're gonna get blasted out of the sky, and that's that. It was only like, what, a minute or two. Easy peasy. They lost their wing and they go down. They go down, but don't frown, because they live. So while I play this, and I'm still waiting for people to pop up in the stream, and to entertain people that might be viewing in the future as a recording, I'm gonna spout some Sonic facts. Did you know there's more racetracks in Sonic Adventure 1 than Sonic R? Verse 5. However, only 2 are playable, with 1 being DLC. Wow, that's crazy. And did you know Big is the only character you can unlock before meeting them in a cutscene? That's crazy, right? I didn't know that. So anyway, back to this thing. So I think I gotta get a high score to get this emblem. So we gotta get, this is like a high score mode. It's rejogging my memory. And so that's that, you know, we gotta get a high score. Select a game. So it turns out I got 2 on Sky Chase. I got 1. We got Sand Hill. Let's try Sand Hill with Tails. Okay, here we go. So for this part, we just got to go through these gates. They kind of act as a score multiplier. So the more you go through, the higher the score. So I'm incentivized to go through the gates. You know, just got to keep doing it. This is a fairly short stage if you know what you're doing. We're nearly there. It's only been like 30 seconds. But this is a very enjoyable stage nonetheless. A very cool take on the skateboarding and snowboarding trope. I would have not thought to do this on sand. A very creative decision by the team to have a sandy themed snowboarding level. I'll give him that, you know, very creative. And just like that, as quick as we started, it ended. So 8,600. I can't remember what the score was I needed to get. I think it was 1,000. Let me check. My memory needs to be rejogged. So let's see, another fact. Did you know while player 2 is controlling Tails, they can kill Sonic by drowning? You can also pick up and throw bombs. I did not know that. I'm reading this from a Reddit post just for clarification. Oh yeah, we did need 1,000. Like 10,000, 100,000? I don't know how you say that. Did you know the Lightspeed Shoes item does not work for either Amy or Gamma? Did you know Amy's long hammer upgrade also doesn't work? It's supposed to extend the hammer's range. Okay, so that's a fun fact there. They did not program the hammer right, or upgrade. So I always knew something was not right with that. But there you go. I'm reading some fresh Sonic facts. And I'm learning myself. Also, if you're reading this in the future and I am saying something that is not true, please go ahead and DM me. You have my permission. Telling me what I said that was not correct or misleading. And I'd be happy to offer a correction. You know, I'll know a lot of Sonic history, but sometimes these things just go over my head. Like I had no idea Amy's hammer doesn't actually work. I was under the impression it did. But it turns out it does not. According to Reddit. According to Reddit. But yeah, so for this, we're just gonna, you know, keep going. The tricky part is the dash panel. It just kind of like pushes me way too fast, and the controls, right, are kind of like wonky for a first gen Sonic game. So, I mean, I'm not blaming controls. This also has to do with my skill level, but let's be honest, I can't go back if I mess up. And I need to chain as many of these as I can. So, gotta pay attention while giving commentary. Giving fresh blue blur commentary. Maybe it wants me to chain as many gates before the end as possible. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what the developers had in mind to get this emblem. They're like, oh, they should chain all the gates. So, but yeah, we did it. We made over 100,000 points, thus getting us the emblem. Here we go. 99. All right, let's see another Sonic fact. The title screen and Twinkle Circuit in Sonic Adventure 1 are the only areas that run at 60 frames per second. Did you know? Yep. And that the original Japanese release uses a different camera compared to the other versions. I did not know that, but now I do.
Select your character.
Okay, let's see. Let's go. More of the same.
Select a game.
Oh, so just bosses.
Select your...
Oh, I know she has that hammer minigame as a way to get an emblem, right?
Select a game.
She totally does. She also has Twinkle Circuit. Let's try her hammer minigame. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, so, you know, like I said, her hammer upgrade doesn't actually work. It doesn't work. That's just me being honest. But we'll find a way. We'll definitely find a way. Does it really not work? I feel like it does. Maybe the shockwave's extended. I gotta find a video of someone using the hammer and then using her upgrade. I gotta see if that actually is. So another cool thing is, like, if you don't want to hit something, you just quickly move the control stick out of the way. She kind of pivots. She's very flexible, like whoosh, like that. So like how I get most of my points is just that. It's game over. It's a very slow character. Oh, what do you know? We got one. Continue. You can tell they just kind of programmed this to teleport her to the egg carrier and turned it into a time trial. Or a score attack. Wow, how creative, Sonic Team. There's some holes that I'm seeing in the way this was programmed. Yes, I'm looking at you, Sonic Team. It feels like it was rushed. Nevertheless, thank you for coming by and watching me get all these emblems. I'm hoping to 100% this game. You know, little by little. I don't know if we got anything. Did we get anything for that? There are 2 emblems. Let's quit. I just want to see what I need to do to get the emblem for her, because I don't remember the score I need. So 31,000. There we go. 31,000. Did you know in the past Sonic's eyelids were beige? Fun fact. Fun fact. Okay. Oh, this is kind of tricky. Okay, we have the high score. We don't even need to bother. Right? Just kind of chill, right? Wait, do we not have the high score? How many zeros are in 31,000? Oh, okay, we did. I'm freaking out here. I'm like, oh, that almost seemed way too easy. I'm not a numbers guy. I should, because I have a degree. I have a degree. I have a degree. All right, more Sonic facts.
Select your
Did you know the blue sphere special stage music was not composed for Sonic the Hedgehog 3? It was actually created for the canceled arcade game Sega Sonic Bros. And it was brilliantly repurposed.
My turn now.
Isn't that cool? Yepers.
Select a game.
And did you know in Sonic Adventure, Eggman was fully prepared to do, oh wow, mass genocide by detonating the missile he launched into Station Squared. But it was a dud. It didn't explode, so he was going to manually detonate it. That was actually going to happen. But thank you for Tails. Tails saved the day, and we saved Station Square, which is like pretty cool, you know, because like millions of lives were saved. Well, that's cool. There we go. So we're just gonna restart. Gonna focus on this. I'm actually gonna pause this for a second, and you're not seeing this, but off screen at adjusting my thingamabobs. I mean, my thingamabobs are adjusted. Restarting. Of course, I was talking about my stream equipment. I had to adjust something stream related, but I'm ready. So this is Twinkle Park. This is cool. You know, they had like a little racetrack. Part of me thinks that if they had devoted more time to the actual game, there would not be any need for this fluff. But nevertheless, I'm here, I'm racing, I'm grateful. What do I mean by that? I mean that, actually I'm just gonna stop. I don't like being ungrateful, so if I do that during the stream, I'm gonna pause, you know, gather my thoughts and get back on track. I don't want this to be a stream of negativity or complaining, and it's something that I'm working on right now. I'm trying to be positive, a positive bear. So right now I'm gonna try to think of things that are good. Let's see, they really hit it, you know, they really hit a home run with the concept. The little kart racer, which is cool. You know, it and I like the theming. The space theme kind of reminds me of like Rainbow Road in Mario Kart, which that's cool, you know. And you know, there was a lot of potential. There's a lot of potential for a kart racer in a Sonic game. I'm kind of still wondering how to keep my speed maintained. So if you're, you know, you can't really tell watching a stream or video, but it just feels very weighty. Like I have to keep the X button held down, and it just moderately increases her speed. So it's very like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like the moment you lose any kind of speed, it's hard to accelerate. So, and then I'm also trying to figure out how to maintain my speed. So that's the best way to put it right here. I'm trying my best as a bear to like get through this. It's like arm wrestling right now. It's like I'm really trying, and especially the sharp turn. Like the only thing I can think to do is like stop. You know, there's back, that's forward. Can you drift? I don't think you can drift. No, so it's like you basically can press down the X button, accelerate. There's an acceleration button and there's a brake button. That's literally all I have to work with right now. I don't think I can drift. Nope, I cannot drift. So it's gonna make getting this you know, high score pretty difficult. I might have to come back again and again to practice. So 6 minutes, there we go. See what we got. All right, so that's probably one for attempting, and now the next one I actually need to do good and get the high score. But before we do that, let me say another Sonic fact. So did you know Sonic initially had critters and robots, but this game, Sonic Adventure, had introduced humans. Amen. There we go. This is the first game to introduce humans in a Sonic game. Did you know? Did you know? Did you know? No, no. There we go. I'm gonna probably use the brake button. So let's try that. Can we do that again? I'll do it one more time. Let's see. We're cruising. Now I'm using the brake button. I'm noticing maybe the brake button is made to be used. Or maybe I could take my hand off the accelerate button. She's not really going too fast. It's more like watching syrup slowly drip down is the best way to describe how this feels. It's not pleasant. It's very slow. And all of a sudden, she goes fast. So maybe there are areas that are programmed to go faster. I don't know. So stuff like that happens. You know, we just gotta get our gear back together. We gotta get our stuff. So we're going, right? We're going down, we're going up, we're going down, we're going up. And, you know, this is terrible. I don't know if this is the way I'm supposed to play it. I might come back to this later after watching a YouTube video. Why don't I just skip this? So like, okay, so when that happens and I hit a wall, I notice that I lose all speed. So maybe the walls are programmed to like decelerate me, so I'm just gonna not hit the wall. I'm gonna go as slow as possible. Or wait a minute, it could also be like the rings. Rings might increase my speed. Okay, hold up, I'm noticing something. Using the little monitor at the end of her car, I'm thinking, what if they program the rings to increase acceleration? So then I should just get more rings. That fixes the whole problem. So for those of you watching this and know what to do, my apologies for frustrating you. I know it can be frustrating when you're watching someone playing something and it's so clear. It's like, wow, you know, it could be so in your face. You know, I'm trying my best. I'm trying my bare best. Gree. I'm trying my best as a bear, you know, to make sure that, yeah, so sure enough, the rings speed acceleration, I'm noticing that right off the bat. So the rings help you accelerate. She's going noticeably faster, and the only thing that has changed is the amount of rings she has, or I have. So when I play this next time, I'm going to get the rings, you know, to get as many rings as I can, possibly even as I increase my skill, can cut down my time. So that's much easier. Yeah, that was so much easier. So close. Those rings. So that was really hard. I don't know what it is about getting around corners. It's just difficult. That is the naturally difficult part of this game. And yeah, it's something I am still trying to figure out myself. I know there's one right here, the 10. Yeah, she went noticeably faster. Yeah, she's like zooming. So there you have it. Rings help you go fast. Therefore, I should collect as many as possible. But how do I get around those corners? Like the game never explains how to do that. Is there a boost button I'm missing? Okay. This is interesting. Well, we got it. We definitely got it. We got it, guys. We got it. Well, I got it. I got it. So, give me 1 second as I reach out to someone right now. I'm reaching out. That's what I'm doing. Let's see. Right, that was me just sending a thank you to a new follower. Thank you, John Dave 67, that I'm now just noticing on my activity feed, who followed 3 days ago. That I don't think I was streaming when they followed. So thank you, John Dave 67. Welcome to the cave. I'm glad that you're following. Hope you're having a good time. Hope to give you good content in the future, and those that are watching this recording now. Welcome to the cave. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Now, further ado, let's go back to what we're doing, which is getting more emblems. So I don't think he has any. Right. Yeah, he just has bosses.
Select your character.
Who is left? I think it's like so we're done with her. Knuckles doesn't have any. It's really just Sonic and Tails.
Here I come, Sonic.
I think we're missing their what are we missing? We're missing their So let's see. Now I am texting. Excuse me. Okay, for those that I don't know why I keep saying for those that. Basically, I sneezed. I just sneezed right now. I had muted my mic to sneeze. There's no need for me to be fancy. I basically sneezed. And we're going to try to get the score attack on this to get the emblem. So I don't know if they give you multipliers for shooting as many enemies with the lock on. So I'm just going to shoot everything. That's what I'm going to do. Shoot. Hold the lock on button to shoot your lasers. Doesn't actually hit them. Just makes the lock on appear on them. So just keep doing that. You know, using my lock on technology. Did you know Sonic and Knuckles was the first cartridge with lock on technology? That is Sonic and Knuckles for the Sega Genesis. Jenny Greases. You know, stay tuned for more Sonic facts from the bear as I try to figure out what I'm doing wrong here. But try to make my course corrections, because, you know, I try to shoot those things. I don't know what the spacecrafts are the hardest. You just gotta keep mashing and holding it down. So what I'm doing is like holding down the button for like 1 second at a time, and it fires the lasers. You know, so I want the lasers, I don't want the bullets. The bullets don't hit them fast enough. So I'm gonna try to hit them with the lasers. We got so, like I said, I'm hitting them the lasers as best as I can. We're almost there. I think that's it. Hitting them with the lasers. Oh, we were so close. Yeah, so it's like, for me, it's anticipating those little fighter jets to appear. That is the most trickiest thing in the level. But never fear when the bear is here. Gree. Gree bear. Gree. 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 Gree, gree. Gree, we got emblem gree.
Select your character.
Gree. I think that counts as both of them, gree.
Select a game.
It does.
Select your character.
So we got all sub games for all the characters. Gree.
Select
Congratulations, gree.
Select your character.
Gree. 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 Let's see, so emblem results. Let's see what we got. We're just missing chow races, endings, and big. Oh, big the cat. Big. We're also missing some in the adventure field. I can kind of clean that up with tails or knuckles because they can glide and fly. Let's see. So basically I should get the adventure field emblems. Alright, so let me do that with tails before I play big. Oh, big. Big the cat. Let's see. Let's see. All right, so all right, let's start. Let's go. So one of the emblems that I'm missing is over here. In, well, where the station is at, right here. I don't know if I would call this a station. What would I call this? City Hall. Okay, yeah, it's City Hall. Underneath one of the patches of grass behind the fenced walls of City Hall in the shop area. So we just keep whacking these things. Keep whacking them. Something's supposed to happen. Oh, there it goes. So one was right there. How anyone was supposed to know that was there without a guide, I have no idea. But we got it. The next one is where Casinopolis is. So let's go to the casino. Casino, here we come. Oh. Gree. Did I say gree? Gree. 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 Had a little gree break there. Suddenly, without warning, Mr. Bear greed.
The
So anyway, one of them is up here. We just got to keep, yeah, flying. There we go. That's kind of creative though. Look, like a little space up here. You can see a little sunroof thingamabob. Gree. So, okay. The next one is going to be, I think we got the one in the train station, did we not? That was like the first, one of the many that I got at the beginning of the game. I sure did. Sure did. So the next one is in the burger shop. I'm pretty sure I did not get the burger. Burgie. Burgie. Burgie shop. It's in the back somewhere. Yeah, there we go. Gree. Right, next stop. Mystic Ruins. We need to go to the train station. Look how fast he flies. It's like so quick. It looks so quick. He's like pretty good flyer. I like this is the first game that I like the flying that Tails does. Like no other game has him flying this well in 3D. I like the way he flies in this game. You know. And ever since we've never had a 3D Tails like the one in this game. I'm looking at a FAQ right now. So one of them is supposed to be up here. I already got this one. And one of them is where the Master Emerald is. So, hello, let's go to where the Master Emerald is. Oh, one of them's supposed to be. Oh, we can't go there with Tails. That's right. Well, that would make too much sense. Sorry, sarcasm. I did not mean to do that. Okay, I know which one we can go to with Tails. We can go get the one on the egg carrier. There's some in the egg carrier. I think there's like one or two I didn't get. So, to the egg carrier, everybody. Row, row, row your boat gently down the sonic stream. Gree, 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 gree. Gree, 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 gree. Gree. There's one in the captain's quarters. We just gotta get up there. Gree. Oh. Gree. Gree. I like the way he flies. Gree. Doesn't that look like a face? It looks like a face. Oh, look at that. It looks like I got it already. So we got the one in the captain's quarters. And then there's one in the pool room. Maybe I can get that one right now. But I think I have to change the layout. Because where does this go? Oh no, I can totally... Yeah, there we go. So we got that one. So that's like the last one that I can get with Tails. I gotta... Let's see, I gotta play as Nookies. Nookies, your kidney. Nookies. Gree. Gree. Nakano. Oh, okay, we're not doing that. What are we doing? We're doing the gree. Actually, let me change settings. Let me see what this is all about. Gree. Gree. And then we're gonna go to scoreboards. Nope, that's not what I meant. Play game. Trial. Emblem. Oh, we're missing 3. How's that possible? Hold up. Okay. I'm doing my research right now. Okay, I'm doing research as to where I need to get the emblem. So I'm missing 3. Jungle patch. Oh, I'm missing one. Okay, so hold the phone. We got the pool one. We got the captain's room one. There's one in a spinning dish that I'm missing. I need Tails to get that one, so I gotta go back.
Select your character.
I gotta go back as Tails. Excuse me. So Tails requires this one. This one is required for Tails, or this one requires Tails. There we go. So there we go. So just give me 1 second. Gotta check messages. Okay. All right. So let's see. There's one on the spinning dish. There's one on the spinning dish on top of that thing. Pretty sure I can just kind of float, fly over here, and then there we go. Well, there was supposed to be one up here. Maybe I gotta change the yeah, so I have to change. Gotta use the captain's room to change everything. Oh, we're missing one in here too, because it's got to be set to the right configuration. Okay, it's cool because then I can just fly up here. Look at that, it's like they want to give it to you. I like that camera point of view. There. So we got to get the captain's room one. We got to go back down. Isn't that weird how this ship can still change shape even though it's like grounded? You know, it's kind of interesting. Nope, get this maybe. There's really no rush, right? No rush. No rush, no rush. But there's always a rush when you're a blue hedgehog. Right? Am I right? Jump on this maybe? That's interesting. So, it's got to be in here somewhere. Wow. Anyway, let's see. I think it's in here. Yeah. If I'm not correct, I can just fly up there. And we gotta jump on this. Revealing the hidden emblem. Well, I mean, it was here. I'm freaking out, guys. Don't know where it's at. It's not here. It's gotta be somewhere else. Maybe the cannon launch thing. I'm gonna double check. I'm just gonna go to some places that I went to before. You might have seen this if you saw my previous streams. Not trying to annoy. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to figure out what the deal is. Like, what am I missing? So I gotta change the ship's shape. Ship shape. Again. No. And so one of them technically is supposed to be over here. I think I already got it. I got it in Sonic Story. And they do not work. I don't think they work in this configuration. They don't work. So once again, I gotta go back into the ship. That's a nice ocean. Oh. How is this for content? Me going back and forth. Spinning dish. We did that one. Captain's room's good. We did the pool. The only one I think I could be missing. So we're missing the one in Angel Island. We could be missing the one on the jungle path. Jungle path. Oh, there's just several that I think I could be missing. So technically it needs to be this in this configuration, but I need to be able to get to the other side. I think it's maybe I gotta take the monorail. Let's try it. Right? Isn't that interesting? But we're almost there. You know, just 2 emblems to go. And Big the cat. Big. So I'm quite certain that these are supposed to open up. Yeah, these are supposed to open up. Well, they're not like... Oh, maybe in Sonic Story? Huh. Yes, in Sonic Story, those are the ones that open up. So I gotta exit. We're pretty much done with Tails. Gree. We're done with him with the Gree. Anyway, I haven't done any cool Sonic facts in a while. So let me do some cool Sonic facts. Did you know
Select your
Sonic
character.
was originally going to be named Mr. Needlemouse? Isn't that cool? Yep.
Okay, let's
I'm
go.
playing as Knuckles to get the emblem on his island. And did you know Sonic was originally going to be a blue bunny with a red bow tie? That was an interesting one.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be
Fun
departing
facts.
soon.
And did you know Sonic was originally going to have a human girlfriend named Madonna? Another fun fact there. Bet you didn't know. Bet you didn't know. Another fun fact. Did you know did you know the Archie comic book series is the world's longest running Sonic series comic based on a video game? Oh, that's interesting. Emblems are right here. I remember it being right here somewhere. Wasn't it right here? Remember it. Maybe not being right there. Trying to remember, guys, where this emblem could be without looking at a note. It's floating over the abyss to the left of the bridge. Oh, I know what it's talking about. Yeah, this one's a really weird one. It's just like right here. Yeah, there it goes. It's right there. That's a weird one, right? You can't even see it because of the draw distance. If your Knuckles, it's easy. You just glide and you glide back. Hopefully, yeah, with your life intact. So we're pretty much done with him. Gotta figure out where else I could look. Let's go back to the jungle. In the jungle. To see if I missed anything. And back to some Sonic facts.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Did you know Sonic shoes were inspired by Santa Claus and Michael Jackson? That's cool. That's cool. Let's see. And did you know Sonic was given super speed because his creators mistakenly believed real-life hedgehogs run fast when they actually don't? That's interesting. I did not know that. Even for me, that's a fun fact. So, we're here in the jungle, kind of aimlessly walking around. There's supposed to be an emblem around here. I might have picked it up. I actually feel like I did. And this would probably be the part where I just insert like the video of me getting it into like the recording. It shows me getting it, but I can't remember. So I'm just double checking. Never hurts, right? But for you viewers out there that are watching this and saying, you already got it, you already got it, you already got it, you already got it, I'm very sorry that I'm frustrating you. You know, if I'm frustrating you, I'm sorry. I'm not meaning to do that. I just want to double check, you know, triple check, double check that I explored all the right areas. You know, personally speaking, I don't like this area at all. They should have had like a mini map or something. Even to this day, I still get lost in here. You know. So there's also not, you know, I mean, they tried it. You can say they tried. They did something different. That's cool, right? Yeah, we're already here. So like I said, this is like my 1000th time playing this game, and it never ceases to amaze me. It always surprises me. I'm always left with a surprise. You know. Dang. That's his quote. He just says dang. Dang. No way. No way. No way. Dang. Dang. No way. So yeah, he just kind of, you know, does his thing. Trying to figure out what to do. Yeah, so I definitely got it because I remember it being close to Big's house. So I'm going to go ahead and exit. And then what else? I'm going to exit and then what? What am I going to do when I exit? I'm going to go back to the title screen. And I'm going to check how many emblems I need. And I'm going to just exist. So if you're watching this, what is your favorite Sonic game? Just think about that. Like, is it Sonic Colors? Are you currently playing Sonic Cross Worlds? Have you played Sonic Frontiers? Have you played the new mobile game Sonic Rumble? Or what about Sonic Dream? I think it's called Sonic Dream. Is it called Sonic Dream Team? Please correct me if I'm wrong. But you know which one I'm talking about. The one on Android and iOS. Or maybe it's just iOS. It's the one on the phones. I don't have time for silly mobile Sonic games these days. I just don't bother, you know. I usually just play the mainline ones. Even then, I gotta know what's good. So yeah, let me know like what your favorite Sonic game is. Send me a whisper, you know, whisper. Send me a little message. Tell me what's your favorite Sonic game. I'd like to know. Mine is Sonic Colors. It's my favorite one so far. Yeah, so I'm missing one. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm missing one. Let's see. So I'm just double checking right now, triple checking the game FAQ. Because I'm pretty sure I'm missing one on the egg carrier. Because we got the one that's in the jungle tree. We got the one on Angel Island. So let's play as Sonic real quick, and I'm gonna go to the egg carrier and just check what the deal is. You know, just see what the deal is, you know. And y'all can come with me. Everybody in this chunky chat and this jibber jabber chat. That's what I like to call it. Jibber jabber chat. Sometimes I like to call it the chunky chat. I call it the chunky chat. I'm not saying it personally to anybody. I just like the way it sounds when it, you know, when I say it. Chunky chat, chunky chat, chunky chat, chunky chat. Go ahead and say it with me. Let's say it together. Chunky chat, chunky chat. Now say it with me. Gree, 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 gree. Say it with me if you want to agree. Gree. Gree. Say gree with me. Okay, so yeah, these things open up and you just kind of do that. And then some of them are supposed to just launch you straight into the box. I don't know what the deal is. Oh, maybe... Okay, maybe the formation needs to be changed. Yep, so we gotta do the thing where, you know, we gotta do the thing where I gotta change the formation. And I gotta take the shuttle. Can't believe I'm saying that. In a Sonic game, I have to take the shuttle to the other side. Come with me, and you'll see the shuttle. Gree, gree, gree with me. Gree, 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 gree break, gree. There's even more gree to come in this stream. Even more gree. Even so, more Sonic facts. Did you know Sonic can't swim because his creator also, excuse me, Sonic Team. He can't swim because Sonic Team also mistakenly believed real hedgehogs can't swim, when in fact they actually can. Isn't that interesting? That interests me. Gree. That interests me. And okay, so for some reason my controller just kind of wonked out. So the way I can explain how that happened is like, okay, so after I got off the spring, I could not like move left or right. It's the strangest thing. So okay, can we stop? Guys, if you're watching this stream and you're wondering what the heck is so hard about, you know, getting up there. Not hard. See right here, it will not let you move. Like I can't move. I could not, for 2 seconds, the control stick did not work. I could jump, but I could not move. That's strange. Okay. So I'm pretty sure I got this one. I remember playing around and you know, and getting it. I do honestly, I remember getting it. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know which one I'm missing. So if you're watching this as a recording and you're thinking, what is he doing? I'm sorry. I don't mean to frustrate you. I'm honestly just trying to figure out which one of the emblems I got and I didn't get. And it turns out I got this one because there are no other boxes left. The emblem is supposed to be in the box, not in the box, because I got all the boxes. So, sigh. Or should I say gree? Gree. 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 The only one I can think of that I did not get.
Better get going.
Yes, better get going. Better get going. Guys, this is mystifying me. Trying to figure out which one I got. Trying to figure out which one I got. Which one I didn't get. And I'm kind of at a loss for words right now. Because I remember getting all of them.
Select your character.
This is my last stand here. The one that I can think of that it's not in is the tree trunky gree, tree trunky gree. Yep. Above the bed in Eggman's private room.
So this is Station Square.
Okay, so I'm reading another FAQ right now. Oh, I'm not. I'm actually reading an AI-generated guide. Thank you, AI. And it says one of them is in a bed in Eggman's private room. Okay. So that means I gotta take the shuttle again. Can't believe I'm saying that in a Sonic game. The shuttle, gotta take the shuttle like an old man. Gotta take a shuttle. Oh, there you go. Gree. So we just gotta go. So you gotta go with the flow. Okay, no, I'm not going crazy. How come I can't? How come I cannot access the thing I need to access? So I cannot change. Can I really not change? Okay, I can't change it with him. That's crazy how they have some things are just off limits to other characters. I guess I can't change the egg carrier's formation. I can't do that. So I'm gonna go back as Sonic and I will see you soon. Gree. As a gree. 5 views. Gree. 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 Do you agree? Yes, I agree. Gree. Gree.
Select your character.
I like to gree crush 40. Gree. 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 See, another Sonic fun fact. Did you know Miles, Tails' full name, Miles Tails Prower. Miles Prowler is actually a pun about miles per hour. That's cool, right? Bet you didn't know. Yep, that's cool, right? That's cool. It's cool Sonic factoid. So I think I got it together, guys. The last one, I know where the last one is. It's like, it says it's in its bedroom. I cannot quite remember how to get there, but I think I have a feeling. Right, I have a feeling. Because there are other doors. I remember there being other doors. Like there's one over here or something. That's the pool, right? That's the pool. It's okay, we're gonna go through here then. We're gonna just trust that it's somewhere up here. Maybe it's through this door. I'm always thinking, did I even bother to go through? Yeah, like this part right here. I did not bother to go to his quarters. Yeah, so this is where I missed. But it says it's on his bed. Like, where's his bed? Oh. Yeah, there it goes. Right there. Sweet. We got all the emblems. Emblems. Gree. Gree. Alright. So that's the stream for today. I'm going to come back later. Gators. No one's here. Probably stream at a different time. But if you happen to watch this in the future, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in and hearing my bare voice. Please be sure to like, follow, subscribe, share, and maybe even donate if you feel so inclined. Thank you for watching, and also, like I said, thank you John Dave 67 for the follow. Until next time, I will see you later. Gree. Gree. Gree.